পাখি জোরে পাপান হৃদরে শুনি যার গুণ পশু পাখি জোরে শুনি যার গুণ গাথা শুনি যার আর এমন দয়াল দাতা শুনি যার গুণ কথা শুনি যার গুণ ও শুনি যার গুণ কথা এমন দয়াল দাতা শুনি যার গুণ কথা সংসারে মজিয়া রহিলি পড়িয়া সংসারে মজিয়া রহিলি পড়িয়া ও সংসারে মজিয়া রহিলি পড়িয়া সংসারে মজিয়া রহিলি পড়িয়া সে পদে নহি লয়া করম ভুঞ্জাই সমন কহে লোচন দাস আপন করম ভুঞ্জাই সমন কহে লোচন দাস আপন করম ভুঞ্জাই সমন কহে লোচন দাস আপন লোচন দাস আর সে পদ নহি লয়াস সে পদ নহি লয়া জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই
A little bit on the side.
নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ জয় নিতাই গৌরাঙ্গ
No, this only place I can put this in just one.
নিতাই 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 হরে গৌর 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 লক্ষ্মণ নিতাই 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 जय प्रभुपाद की जय।
Micro, on a besoin du micro. Parce que sinon on n'entend rien après pour l'enregistrement.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez que je fasse? Pas dans le micro, c'est ça?
Oui.
Vas-y. Shri Chaitanya Manu Vishnu Satitam Yena Bhutare Dvayam Rupakadamayam Dakadishwapurum Sri Prabhupada Srila Gurudev Guru Parampara Guru Varga Ki Jai Om. You speak English? No. En anglais? Can you speak English? Tu traduis alors? Non, tout le monde parle anglais ici. Hein?
Je suis pas très bon, moi. Bon, c'est pas grave.
Pas grave.
Tu l'es près de Rida et puis il peut te traduire dans l'oreille. Tu vas comprendre.
Non,
Il n'y a que toi, ça va.
le problème, c'est ça. Je comprends.
Ouais, si j'arrive à parler. Hein. So, we're hearing Maharaj those last days speaking about Raya Ramananda Samvad, the beautiful conversation between Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Ramananda Roy, Raya Ramananda, about the path of devotion. And so the path of devotion starts at the beginning and go up to the end. So it starts with, like we said, Varnashram Dharma, something which looks like external, like Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say. And then it comes up, go to the more refined, more subtle explanation of the Bhakti Yoga, and comes to the Rasa platform. Because what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has come to bring is Bhakti Ras. Not ordinary Bhakti, but Bhakti Ras. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to hear about Bhakti Ras. And then it started by explaining what is Dasya, first Shantaras, then Dasya Ras, and yesterday we heard about Sakya Ras, and today we will hear about Vatsalya Ras, and tonight maybe about Madhurya Ras. Nothing else. There's nothing above Madhurya Ras. Only 5 rasa and 7 secondary rasa, but they are part of main rasa. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to hear about this Bhakti Ras. Ras veut a certain taste, like water. Water has some taste. You cannot say water has no taste. Actually, it has no color, no taste, but there is something extraordinary like a taste. In the same way, rasa has taste, very subtle, profound taste. That it is your relation with Krishna, particular relation you have with Krishna, either as Das, as Sakya, as parents or elders or lovers. Lovers, 2 parts, Svakya, Parakya. It is very nicely explained. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu wants to hear about everything. And actually the longest part of the Ramananda Samvad will be on Madhurya Ras, because it is so deep, so profound, and so many intricacies are there. And it is very long explanation. And it is beautiful, and it is a goal of life to understand all this beauty of Bhakti Ras. Then when we're interested with Bhakti Ras, we're not no more interested with ordinary sadhana or bhakti. Everybody has some bhakti. And in every religion you find this bhakti also, something. But when we come to this part of Bhakti Ras, and how beautiful it is, how deep it is. And it is the way of life as Vaishnavas think of it, where we want to go in this path, we want to bath in this Bhakti Rasa Amrita Sindhu, big ocean of Ras, and we want to plunge and we want to swim in this ocean of Ras. So we will drown. Oh no, not drown. Dive. Swim. So we will hear more today. Tomorrow finish, but today we will hear up to the last part, I hope. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
He spoke everything. All the essence of the conversation and journey. The intelligent person understands small. Sutra. Sutra. Right. Vedanta Sutra. Everything is there. So we speak. Another?
You, Maharaj.
Huh?
You.
Every word you are speaker.
Si toutes les fenêtres sont, toutes les portes sont fermées, il fait très chaud.
Oui.
Il faut ouvrir des deux côtés.
Celle-là, parce que là, on entend trop de cuisine.
Okay, we speak.
Yamuna.
Oui.
Yamuna.
Oh, peut-être qu'il y en a une autre derrière moi là.
So we do it this way then. We do this.
Yes, he listening many years. Yes. Many
Ah, ça, on entend les cuisines. On entend des fois, je me lève, je me cache.
You speak in Hindi. Hey, English.
Hindi. Hindi maybe no.
Are French is he is translating French. Only 4% listening French.
Om Agena Timirandasya Janandvara Sharakaya Kshakshu Mritamyena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Vanshakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I would like to offer my humble obeisances to the lotus feet of my dear most Gurudev, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj, and to all our Rupanuga Guru Varga, to Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Srila Govindana Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivedanta Srila Rakshak Srila Goswami Maharaj, please forgive me, and to all the assembled devotees, very senior to me, and headed by Srila Bhaktivedanta Van Maharaj and Sripad Bhaktivedanta Shroti Maharaj. I feel very emotional to be here in front of all of you today. But since I am here since a few days, I was remembering so much how I first met all of you in 2001, and how much gratitude is in my heart for the connection you gave to me that changed my whole life. So I wanted to express this to all of you. and particularly to Maharaj that I met in Jagadish Prabhu and Vashanti Didi's house at that same times. And he was giving that very beautiful Harikatha, full of Braj Ras, of the mood of the Braj Rasi that was so beautiful and that really touched my heart. And it was the last year that Srila Gurudev, Shanarayan Maharaj, came to France for festival in Best Place, I think. And then Maharaj was asking me, said, in 1 month my Gurudev will come. Will you come to meet him? And I said, oh yes, please Maharaj. So Maharaj brought me to the lotus feet of our dear most Srila Gurudev. And I'm forever indebted for that. And it's very beautiful, the Harikatha that Srila Maharaj is giving to us, and the connection that is like a continuation of what our Srila Gurudev have given to us, this most beautiful gift that is so full of transcendental knowledge, that is the foundation that all of us we need, like Maharaj was explaining. If we don't have a foundation that is based on our philosophy, we may be deviated and start to listen many different knowledge or conclusion of our philosophy that leads to different conclusion in fact. And I understand from what Srila Maharaj is telling and teaching to us that it's very important to hear from those who have had the association of our Srila Gurudev for so many years, had close association, and who have imbibed in their heart all the right conclusion, but also the essence, like this bhakti ras, like Prabhu have been explaining. And this is so important. I remember our Srila Gurudev saying, sometimes devotees were asking questions, asking advices, and he was often repeating the essence of this shloka that says that if we seek the association of devotees that are more advanced than us, they are in the same line, in the same mood as our Rupanuga Acharya, and who are very affectionate towards us, then all obstacles will become insignificant on our path of bhakti, and this is the way that we can make progress. And I remember something also that Maharaj was telling, is that when we come and we listen Harikatha in such an assembly, the speaker is like the friend of Krishna. So when we come to listen from the friend of Krishna, we become the friend of Krishna. And this is what giving us this sambandha gyan, this connection, this knowledge of our relationship with Krishna ultimately. And in this way, if the speaker is speaking all these beautiful pastime, like for example the pastime of Mother Yashoda, who is running behind Krishna, because he will be speaking about Vatsalya Ras today, and she's running behind Krishna trying to bind him on the mortar. And so in this way, those listeners, they are receiving this transcendental information, this pastime in the transcendental sound, it's like if Krishna will be running from one heart to another, and Mother Yashoda is running behind, and in some heart, Krishna will be bind there and he will stay forever. This is the power of the Harikatha that we are hearing. And there's this beautiful shloka, Tavakatam Ritam Sapta Jivanam Kavimiritam Karmasahapam Shravanamangalam Srimadattatam Bhuvigriyantite Bhuridhajana. So the narration of those very nectarian, transcendental pastime brings relief in the heart of those devotees who are feeling so much separation from Krishna. And in this way, those beautiful transcendental pastime are broadcast by Shiva, Brahma, and the four Kumar. And those transcendental personalities who are telling those pastimes, they are the best donor in this world, because they give us this most highest wealth of prem, this transcendental loving sentiment for Sri Sri Radha and Krishna, this connection to Mahaprabhu and to our Srila Gurudev. Because it is very important, from what I understood, that we nourish this connection and this understanding. We may be chanting so much, performing so many pastimes, but what really brings us this transcendental information and the way to purify our heart is through listening this very powerful Harikatha. Because this sound vibration is Shabda Brahma, is the transcendental sound vibration. And I remember first time when I met Srila Gurudev here in Best Class, he was giving all this very beautiful, very elevated Harikatha. It was very difficult for me to understand, but I remember one sentence of what he said. He was saying, I am standing at the shore of the ocean of Prem, and I invite all of you to come with me at the shore of that ocean, because there is a very powerful breeze coming from the ocean, and it's filled with unlimited tiny droplets of Prem. And I will want all of you to come and to be blessed with this beautiful breeze. And I think that Srila Maharaj is taking us to the same ocean of Prem, and is filling our heart with this Braja Prem, Brajaras, in the same way that our Gurudev did. And this is the most important, that we can take this beautiful gift in our heart that will make our lives successful.
You speak?
I speak. I speak.
Vimal Krishna.
ॐ ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। देवां दिव्यातनुं सुचन्द्रवन्दनां मलार्कचिराञ्चितं सन्द्रानन्दपुरं सदैकवर्णं वैराग्यविद्यां बुधिं वरं वन्दे तं सुभदम् अधिकशरणं न्यसीश्वरं श्रीधरं श्रीसिद्धान्तसरस्वतीति विदितो गौर्या गुर्वान् वै भट्टो भानुरिव प्रभत गगनेजो गौरा संकीर्तनाय मया वदतिमिङ्गिरोद्धरन् गतनुद्धृत्य जीवानिमन् कृष्ण प्रेम सुधाब्धि गहन शुकं प्रभात प्रभुं तं भजे। नमो गौरकिशोराय भक्तवधूतमूर्तये गौराङ्गी पद्मभृङ्गाय राधाभावनिषेविने। नमो भक्तिविनोदं गौरशक्तिस्वरूपकं भक्ति शस्त्रज्ञा संराजं राधाराससुधानिधिं गौराव्रजाश्रितशशैर् वैष्णवैर्वन्द्य विग्रहं जगन्नाथ प्रभुं वन्दे प्रेमाब्धिं वृद्धवैष्णवम्। वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धो व्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदनाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतुसे नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्त राधाकान्ता नमोस्तुते। ताप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। वृंदायै तुलसीदेवायै प्रियायै केशवस्यश्च कृष्ण भक्ति प्रदे देवी सच्चवचाय नमो नमः। भजो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद जय श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Let me first offer my pranam dandavat, most humble obeisances to Srila Bhakti Rakshak Sridhari Deva Goswami Maharaj, my divine master, and to all the nice humble devotee of the Guru Parampara and the dear associates of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, as well as the all Guru Parampara headed by Sri Rup Goswami. Thank you, Maharaj, to give me this opportunity for my purification to speak in front of the devotees. I want to share my personal realization that I am living very lonely in this material world. And each moment I can spend in the company of the devotees, it makes me cry. It's a mixture of happiness and distress, feeling that soon this holy association will be over. But still, it is going on by the grace of Guru and Gauranga. Every day he comes in my mind and makes me remember his lotus feet. So I am very glad in your association, and thank you for this opportunity of seva. And the service is so sacred because it gives joy to be able to cross alone the all spaces that we have to cross when we are finding ourselves out of the association, the outward association of the devotees. So this is what we need, and this is our food. This is the proper samskar that is entering my heart and our heart to make us able to cross this time when we will one day leave this body and hopefully to join the seva of Srila Guru Maharaj. So Vancha Kalpataru Yascha.
All will say.
Omnigantinganandrasya Gananjanashalakaya Chakshurmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Manchakoptara Vishakirtasindhavye Vachapatitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Mukam Karti Vachalam Pangam Nagayate Girim Jakripatamaham Vande Shigurum Dinatarinam Hare Krishna. Firstly, I'd like to offer my Dandavat Pranam. So, my dear Shri Gurudev, Om Shri Shri Bhaktivedanta Swami Bhavan Goswami Maharaj, to Maharaj Shiprat Shorty Maharaj, to all Gauriya Rupanam Guru Varga, to all of you, senior devotees, please accept my Dandavat Pranam. I am completely not, of course you know that, I'm not qualified to speak anything because I have no realization and no sadhan bhajan. Still trying to follow Maharaj's and my Gurudev's instructions, I'll try to speak something. Please forgive me also for my bad English, and I'm nervous and I speak too fast. Okay, so my Gurudev told me try to speak something about Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in this lok Anarpita Charin Chirat. So this lok Anarpita Charin Chirat Karuna Vartinaha Kalo Sarma Paiton Tajalarsam Sabhati Shriyam Hari Purata Sunaraditi Kadamba Sandipita Sadari Dayakandares Puratu Va Ashachinandana. So this lok is composed by Srila Rupa Goswami Pad in his book Vidagda Madhav Natakam. So in the introduction, in the beginning of this book, and this loka is like when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu heard this verse, he was so much happy, wasn't it? And all the devotees, they were very happy when they heard this loka. And this loka says that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he's coming to give something to us in this Kali Yuga that was not given long time before. So of course, you all know. I'm just remembering these things. because in all, there is the Brahma, right? You know Brahma, creator of the universe. So that is one day of Brahma means 1,000 cycles of Chaturayugas. So in every, Chaturayuga means Satya, Treta, Dwapara, Kali, one cycle of these. And so 1,000 of these cycles means one day of Brahma. So in every yuga, there's always like some yuga avatar, some incarnation of God that comes to give like the yuga dharma, what he comes to give, that path which the living entities have to follow to get like the highest, like for example, prem or like this. But the difference is like in this Kali Yuga, in this age we are now, this is it's called Dhanya Kali. Dhanya Kali. Why Dhanya Kali? This yuga? Because this yuga avatar that came in this Kali Yuga we are now, he is his avatari, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Why this thing avatari? No? Because the other and he only comes one time in one day of Brahma. So Anarpita Charinchrat, he doesn't come always. He comes very rarely. No, he comes because in one day of Brahma, all the Chaturayugas, but in only one day, one time in one day of Brahma, then Mahaprabhu will come. But because every yuga, every Kali Yuga, also there is some avatar who comes. But this Mahaprabhu, which is avatari, means he is the source of all incarnations. You know this difference, of course. Avatar and avatar. Avatar means the incarnations of Lord, and avatari means that the one who is the source of all incarnations. Means the Swayam Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, that doesn't depend on anything else. He is Krishna, of course we know, but Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is Krishna. Same Krishna is Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu is Krishna. So like this, it's very rare that he comes. And the thing is most special is that when he comes to, because he is Bhagavan himself. So when he comes, he can give one thing that the other avatars, normal avatars cannot give. So this is very special. Because the other avatars of the other yugas of the one day of Brahma, they can give only Vaikuntha Prem, right? The love of Vaikuntha. This kind of bhakti. But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his Anarpita Charincharat Karuna Vartina Hakalu, Samarpata Unata Ujjvala Rasa Bhakti Shriyam. He is coming and giving the most exalted gift that exists. Most exalted gift that exists. Because he's coming to give like this Manjari Bhav actually to the world. Because he's coming to give this Braja Prem, means the love of the Brajavasis. But especially he's coming to give to this Manjari Bhav for those who are qualified and those who are not for this.
Why he has come?
Why he has come? Because of his mercy. Karuna Vartina Kalu, no? Because of so much mercy, then he came. Okay. So why Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu he came? No, because the one time after Krishna departed, after Dwapara Yuga, when Krishna departed from this material world, one day he was in Goloka Vrindavan and he was thinking that, I relished all the rasas of my mother, Vatsalya ras, Sakya ras with my friends, all these rasas I relished, but I don't understand exactly what is the kind of love that Srimati Radhika has for me. Like for example, when Srimati Radhika is far from me, if she sees, like for example, a black tamal tree, a black tree, she thinks that I'm that tree, and she starts like embracing. Or if she sees like a black rain cloud, she also thinks that's me, and she becomes like crazy. So what is this like? Why does she become like this? I never become like this. So Krishna is very much eager to know what is this Shirada Prayana Mahima. I'm sorry. He wants to know the glories of love of Srimati Radhika. And also he wants to know... This is the reason, internal reason why Krishna came in the form of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So he came because he wanted to know the glories of Srimati Radhika's love. Shirada Pranaya Mahima, Krishova Nevas, Sadyojana Bhuta Madhurima, Kadishova Madhya. So he wants also to know when Srimati Radhika, when Srimati Radhika, she tastes my beauty. What Srimati Radhika like tastes in me, because Shrimati Radhika is that one who loves Krishna the most, so she can also relish his beauty the most. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna wants to know what is that thing that he has that Radhika is always relishing, his beauty, his madhurima. And what is this Sokhan Chasa? What is this happiness she feels when she relishes that beauty, that madhurima of Krishna's form? So, if these three lobhas or three desires, three desires. First, he wants to know the glory. Shradaya, Pranaya, Mahima, Kridishova Madhya, Swadyo, Yanabhuta Madhurima, Kridishova Madhya, Sokam Chas, Kridishoviti Lobad, Garba Herindu. So this shloka explains that Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared from the womb of Madhashachi like the moon appears from the ocean, because Krishna had these three greeds or three lobhas. So first he wants to know Shradhaya, Pranaya, Mahima. What is the glories of Pranaya of Shrimati Radhika? We translate Pranaya is like love, but actually Pranaya is something very, very high. It's one of the very exalted stages of love, when the love gets very condensed. And first we should try to learn what is Shraddha, because Shraddha actually is the least fraction of this pranay, this love. So, but continue. And also he wants to know Shraddha Pranaya Mahima, Kridishova Madhya, Swadyo, Yanabhuta.
That is my sweet beauty. Srimati Radhika, she is testing.
So, second greed of Krishna, he wants to know what is my sweetness, of my form that Shrimati Radhika is always tasting. And third, he wants to know what is the happiness she feels when she relishes this beauty. So if these three greeds, lobhas, then Krishna appeared as Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Prem Ras, Nirjas,
Korite Asadan, Ragamagdi Bhakti Lok, Korite Pracharan, Rasika Shekara Krishna, Parama Karun, Dui Hetu Jagara Udgam. So in this sloka of Chaitanya Charitamrita explains that how Prem Ras Nirjas. So Nirjas means like the essence of this Prem. Korite Aswadana. Krishna wanted to relish this essence of Prem, means the love of this love of Shrimati Radhika. He wants to know how is it, what she feels for him. And also because there's something, because the Prem, no? Krishna is Vishai and Shrimati Radhika is Ashray. Means she loves Krishna and Krishna is loved. But sometimes, like we hear, like our Gurudev, he says sometimes, what does it give more happiness? When you feed someone or when you eat yourself? Like if you eat something, you get some kind of enjoyment or happiness. But when you feed another person, then you get even more happiness because you're feeding the other one. So it's like that. Like Shrimati Radhika is serving Krishna, so she gets much more happiness when they are together than Krishna himself. So Krishna wants to know what is this thing that she feels. So should I speak about the reasons why he came? So Ragamarg Bhakti Lok Korite Prachar. Okay. Okay, one thing, just to finish. But as Srila Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada always explains, and my Gurudeva always explains, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he comes, every day of Brahma, he comes to this material world. And because the Jiva is eternal, I was also there somewhere, sometime. All these times he came, since existence exists, he came, I was here also in one universe, in one kind of body anyway, I was living. And also when Krishna came, like every day of Brahma, he also comes, Shrimati Radhika comes, they always come, and I was there, right? My soul, because the soul is eternal, so whenever they came, I was there in some universe, in some piece of body, but they did not give any mercy to me, I did not, any. But this, now what happened, because of my Gurudev, because of him, he came and caught me and is trying to, put me in this like stream of mercy of Guru Parampara and make me try to practice devotional service so that one day I can have this self-realization of my eternal service to God. So this is only by the mercy of Guru. If not the mercy of Guru, then we can never attain the mercy of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So I pray to my Gurudev that one day I can really, serve him, and by this way I can get, try to, like this. Guys, look at it.
can speak. Explain what is internal, external, reading, appear, reading, formula. Little step by step.
In English or in French? In English or in French?
Yeah, English. I can listen. I want to listen.
Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha pasitalam bhavanibhyo vaishnavibhyo namo namaha. Hare Krishna, I'm very shy to speak in front of you. Maharaj asked me to speak. I have no qualification to speak, indeed. But I tried to tell you something. I'm the lowest of the lowest, very unqualified. Everything we all, as devotees, we are trying to we are thinking that we are very low because we are not following properly. And I'm not following properly. And the worst things you think you do, I probably do the worst. Do worse than you. But anyway, I had the mercy to receive the Hare Krishna Maha-mantra and Diksha mantra from Srila Gurudev, Bhaktivedanta Narayana Goswami Maharaj. And still I'm trying to keep chanting every day. And for over maybe 15 years now, and I have to say it's very important to keep on chanting, even if you are sometimes we are not inspired, we are thinking we are not worth of it, but still we have to do it. And after many years, still some little emotion is coming, and I am faithful that everything will come in due time. So please keep on chanting your mantras even when you are not inspired, when you are sometimes not following properly, doing things that are not really favorable. I think we should keep on chanting of this mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. We all have our defects, we all have our shortcomings, but Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to deliver us. We are all very low, but this is our qualification, so there is hope. Thank you very much.
I don't know.
The exams.
Yesterday, Maharaj spoke about his tree. I'm sorry. Yesterday, Maharaj speaking about tree dolls.
Dolls, yeah.
And I'm saying so possible one other type of doll exists also like me, but is closed. Then the kata never enter. No.
3 dolls. For the 3 dolls.
Yeah. No, because one enter and go out, but me, I'm saying it's closed. Yeah. Never no enter. Another quality.
500 rupees.
Then I have nothing to speak.
Usually you speak all the time. We cannot even speak when you speak.
No,
every
time I listen you.
No. When I try to speak to you, then you take the conversation and you shut me down and you speak for 2 hours.
No.
So you go on.
गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धो जगत्पति गोपीश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये ॐ वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव्यै प्रिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिप्रदे देवी सत्तवत्यै नमो नमः भक्तारिहीना अपराधलक्ष्यै खेप्ताश्च कामादितरङ्गमध्ये कृपामयि त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नं वृन्दे नमस्ते चरणारविन्दं 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 भजामि राधां अरविन्दनेत्रं स्मरामि राधां मधुरस्मितस्य वदामि राधां करुणावरद्रां ततो मम नास्ति गतिर्नकारि श्यामसुन्दर शिखण्ड शेखर स्मेरहास मुरली मनोहर राधिका रसिकमं कृपानिधे सप्रिया चरण किङ्करीं कुरु संविद दशनतिनं विभो प्रार्थये ब्रजमन्दनन्दन अस्तु मोहन तवाति वल्लभा जन्म जन्मनि मदेशरे प्रियम् प्राणनाथ विश्वभाननंदिनी श्रीमुखाब्ज रस लोलसटपद राधिका पदतले कृतास्तुतिं तं भजामि रसिकेन्द्र शेखर वंशे विभूषित करान्नवनीरदावात् पीताम्बरारुण बिम्बफलादृष्टात् पूर्णेन्दु सुन्दर मुखादरविन्द नेत्रात् कृष्णात् परमतत्त्वं किमपि अहं न जाने Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Sri Gauravata Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So first of all, offer my humble, respectful obeisances unto lotus feet of my Guru Pad Padma. Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Vaman Goswami Maharaj. And Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam. Lotus feet of Nitya Lila Pravishtam Vishnupad Ashtutara Sasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Vrunda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakhal, Srila Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees, and all Vaishnavis, and presented all of my respectful guests.
Tout d'abord, Srila Maharaj offre son hommage respectueux à ses maîtres spirituels, Srila Bhakti Vedanta Vaman Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhaktivedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, et simultanément il offre ses humbles hommages respectueux à Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Goswami Maharaj, Srila Gaur Govinda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakshakshedal Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, et à tous les Vaishnavas et Vaishnavis qui sont assemblés ici.
So I am very pleased with you. All you spoke very nicely and emotionally.
J'ai pris beaucoup de plaisir à vous écouter parler, car vous avez très joliment parlé.
All you express your internal heart. And actually, these things Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed all over the world without discrimination.
Donc tous et toutes, vous avez exprimé vos sentiments internes au sujet de ce que Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu est venu distribuer dans le monde entier sans aucune discrimination.
Before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, many preachers, many acharyas, they also discuss about Bhakti Katha.
Avant Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, beaucoup de prédicateurs, beaucoup d'acharyas ont également parlé de la Bhakti.
But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested one very valuable thing from in his inner court of heart.
Mais Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a manifesté de son cœur une chose inestimable.
That actual things Prasanatma Prabhu very nicely explained in a few words, very sweet things. That is called Bhakti Ras.
Donc cette chose, Prasanatma Prabhu l'a décrite en quelques mots, très joliment. C'est le Bhakti Ras.
Before Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Acharyas they never discriminate about Bhakti and Bhakti Ras.
Avant Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, les acharyas n'ont jamais discriminé entre la Bhakti et le Bhakti Ras.
But Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, this is his speciality. He explained, Bhakti and Bhakti Ras, something different.
Mais Sri Chaitanya, le Seigneur Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, et c'est sa particularité, a expliqué qu'il y a certaines différences entre la Bhakti et le Bhakti Ras.
If you drink the water, then you will be satisfied and also your thirsty will be quenched.
Donc si vous buvez de l'eau, vous serez satisfait et votre soif sera étanchée.
But if someone will give very nice, beautiful, what is it called? Sarbat, liquid, syrup, then we'll be very happy.
Mais si vous y ajoutez un sirop, un nectar, alors là, vous serez encore plus content.
Yes, I will give an example. When you fly in the aeroplane, that time the air hostess giving two things, one trays. One also this juice, liquid, and also water. What do you want? They are giving. What do you want?
Donc c'est comme quand vous prenez l'avion, les hôtesses se présentent et vous proposent est-ce que vous voulez du jus ou de l'eau?
If you fly first class and flight, what is called? Ticket? Or business class, then you will get very nice, beautiful juice and many kinds of liquid, very expensive. And also simultaneously also give you water. What do you want?
Et si vous voyagez en première classe ou en business class, là ils vont vous proposer toute une variété de boissons qui coûtent cher, mais aussi de l'eau.
And Shakti Maharaj, what do you want?
Alors Shakti Maharaj, qu'est-ce que vous prendriez vous?
And many kinds of juice also. Mango juice, lemon juice.
Jus de mangue, jus
How
de
many?
citron.
11. And also many colors also there. And also simple water also there, bloody water.
Mais il y a aussi de l'eau toute simple.
Why I am saying this? Because Mahaprabhu actually he distributed these bhakti ras. Bhakti also included rasa. Therefore it is called bhakti rasa.
Donc pourquoi je parle de ça? Parce que Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a distribué ce bhakti ras. C'est la bhakti qui est inclue dans les sentiments spirituels.
What is the meaning of ras? Bhakti katha, always we were listening from Shastra. Bhajati se bodhiti bhakti, seva vritti, tendency to serve to Lord.
Donc qu'est-ce que ça signifie ras? À propos de la bhakti, on en entend parler, on peut l'étudier dans les shastras qui nous décrivent que c'est la tendance à servir le Seigneur.
So in this way, our Rupa Goswami Pad explain what is the ras. Rasate asaditi ras.
Mais Rupa Goswami nous explique ce qu'est le ras.
The definition about actual ras, Betito Bhavna Bhartamaiva, Jat Chamatkara Bharabhu, Chitta Saddo Hridijjala Ujjati. So, ras uchati. Betito Bhavna Bhartamaiva. And beyond our material conception.
Donc c'est quelque chose qui se trouve au-delà de notre conception matérielle.
Transcendental realization will come.
Quand des réalisations transcendantales vont se manifester.
What is the transcendental realization? That Sambit and Hladini manifest in the platform of Sandhini.
Qu'est-ce qu'une réalisation transcendantale? C'est quand Hladini et Samvit se conjuguent sur la plateforme de Sandhini.
Understand? And then your heart will be transcendental.
Nobody understands.
Two things. Sambit means transcendental knowledge. Hladini means transcendental happiness.
Donc Samvit signifie la connaissance transcendantale et Hladini la joie transcendantale.
And then on the platform that is called the Sandhini. Sandhini that is called existence.
Sandhini, ça signifie l'existence.
So that means two things and combine and exist and on the platform of Sandhini.
Donc ça veut dire que ces deux énergies, Samvit et Hladini, se combinent sur la plateforme de Sandhini.
And that time your heart will so exhaustion and so much happiness come.
Tu peux répéter? Dis-le en français, parce que ces trois mots-là, pas grand monde, vraiment les
donc, ça veut dire que la connaissance transcendantale, la connaissance transcendantale se combine avec la joie transcendantale sur la plateforme de l'existence éternelle.
C'est un sujet qui doit être... Sinon...
Donc à ce moment-là, en tout cas, je finis de traduire, à ce moment-là, une joie complètement spirituelle se manifeste et nous submerge.
Sandhini, c'est la plateforme. Donc,
mais quel genre d'existence ça peut être, Sandhini?
Sur cette plateforme, le monde spirituel, et tout ce qui est créé, les corps de Krishna, Radharani, cette connaissance de cette plateforme, de ce qui se passe dans le monde spirituel s'appelle Sambit. Et la joie de goûter à l'activité de cette connaissance Sambit dans la relation d'amour entre Radha et Krishna s'appelle Hladini. Le résultat, c'est Hladini, la joie. Donc dans le monde matériel, deux rayons, des pouvoirs qui viennent du cœur des habitants éternels du monde spirituel. Deux rayons, un sambit, la connaissance, mais qui n'est pas suffisante, et l'adini, qui veut dire l'action de cette connaissance. La connaissance veut dire connaissance de notre relation avec Krishna. Ça ne suffit pas. Il faut que la relation soit active de manière à ce qu'on goûte le fruit de cette relation, c'est-à-dire le bliss, l'adini. Ces deux pouvoirs viennent toucher le cœur de la personne qui atteint Bhava Bhakti. Et à ce moment-là, et le Sandini, c'est la plateforme sur laquelle ces deux choses viennent toucher, ça s'appelle Sandini. Sandini, c'est notre cœur. Et ces deux pouvoirs viennent dans le cœur et manifestent la Bhakti. Bhakti Rasa. Tout ça.
Okay, now come in this way.
Comme deux rayons de soleil qui touchent, Bhakti Rasa est manifeste.
Vyatito bhavna vartmaiva. Jat chamatkara bharavo. Chamatkar, so much happiness will come and astonishment will come.
Donc tellement de joie va se manifester et aussi on va être subjugué, fasciné.
Gurudev told him, one girlfriend and boyfriend, hold their hands. What feeling?
Donc Gurudev nous raconte en fait quand un jeune garçon tient la main de sa petite amie, qu'est-ce qu'il ressent?
What their feeling? They feel themselves. You cannot express their heart. They know their heart. And one kind of happiness coming.
Donc une certaine joie survient et qui est difficile à expliquer, à décrire.
This is called material. This is the material happiness.
Et c'est une joie matérielle.
Even cannot express what kinds of happiness coming.
Et bien qu'elle soit matérielle.
To the transcendental, so just I explain this way. When your transcendental apragita happen, realization will come. And that time you cannot express any word with your tongue.
Bien que cette joie soit matérielle, elle reste indescriptible. Que dire d'une réalisation et d'une joie transcendantale? On ne pourra l'exprimer en mots.
Avarupa Goswami Pad explained this. Once, Vidartha Madhava Natak, give an example. Srimati Radhika, she met with Krishna, one very nice, beautiful, confidential kunja.
Donc Shrirupa Goswami nous donne un exemple. Srimati Radhika rencontre Krishna dans un bosquet secret.
Then outside, Lalita Devi, she was standing.
Donc à l'extérieur du bosquet, Shri Lalita Devi est là.
Then Srimati Radhika came out from the kunja, meeting with Krishna.
Donc à un moment, Srimati Radhika sort.
Then Lalita Devi asked Radhe, what you feeling to meet with your beloved Krishna? Tell to me something.
Donc Lalita Devi lui demande alors, qu'est-ce que tu ressens d'avoir rencontré ton bien-aimé? Dis-le-moi s'il te plaît.
Then Srimati Radhika started to cry. She told, I never met with my beloved Krishna.
Et à ce moment-là, Srimati Radhika commence à pleurer. Elle lui dit, mais je ne l'ai jamais rencontré.
Hey Lalita, have you seen my beloved Krishna? How is he?
Et elle demande à Lalita, mais est-ce que tu l'as vu, Krishna? Comment il est?
Then Lalita Devi, she told, just you met with the beloved Krishna. Explain. How is he? Just to glorify his beauty, his eyes, nose, hands. Just to explain about him.
Mais Lalita lui dit, mais pourtant tu viens de le rencontrer, tu ne peux pas le décrire, s'il te plaît, décris-moi sa beauté, ses attributs.
That time Srimati Radhika, she told, what will say about he beloved my Krishna? Even just you utter his name, then I cannot tolerate myself. I cannot explain anything about just the Krishna Nam.
Comment veux-tu que je te décrive Krishna, puisque à la simple écoute de son nom, je suis submergé, je ne peux exprimer quoi que ce soit.
For this reason, Sai kebasu nailo samonam kanero bhitor dia morome pochilo go akulo korilo poran. Srimati Radhika Sito. What to say about Krishna's beauty? Just Krishna Nam, Samonam. How is beautiful, sweetness, happiness. I cannot express. Just this name, Krishna Nam, enter in my ears and come in my heart, then my heart completely melted.
Comment puis-je décrire la beauté de Shri Krishna? C'est-à-dire la simple écoute de son nom me submerge de joie, de douceur, et je suis complètement incapable de décrire.
So saying, Sahi Keba Sunai lo Semonam, Kanera Vitora dia, Morome Posulu, Akulo Korilo. Najin in Sam Name, Achikotomodu. What kinds of happiness, sweetness in the name, holy names?
Quelle sorte de douceur et de beauté réside dans le saint nom?
So what is this called? Namoros, not Amoros, not mango juice. This is called Namoros.
On ne dit pas que c'est du jus de mangue, on dit c'est le jus d'une âme.
If you now
le nectar d'une âme.
Now if you go India, because this the season month, so many of the mango juice will come. Because this is the season of mango. So you every year go, what juice? Juice, mango juice. But Nam juice, Nam ras, what can I say? When Srimati Radhasi told, I can't explain.
Donc à la saison des mangues, forcément on peut se faire plein de jus de mangue, et ça s'appelle Am Juice, mais là il s'agit du Nam Juice, c'est-à-dire le nectar des saints noms.
So I am saying these things. What is the rasa? Bhakti and Bhakti rasa.
Donc qu'est-ce qu'exactement ce nectar? Il y a la bhakti
So
et le
now
bhakti
coming
ras.
this way, how does the rasa juice is coming?
Et comment ce jus, ce nectar nous échoit?
Because if you want to make very nice proper juice, need is what? Water.
Donc si on veut faire un bon jus, il faut quand même de l'eau,
They need sugar.
un peu de sucre,
They need some little camphor,
un petit peu de camphre,
little lemon juice drop.
on presse un peu de jus de citron
Then give little bit also salt.
et un tout petit peu une pincée de sel.
Then you drink that the juice, very tasty.
Et quand on le boit là, on peut vraiment savourer son goût.
So I am saying this because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu manifested this rasa. What is that? First, that is called Sthai Bhav will come. In the Sthai Bhav, fixed mood, then 4 ingredients will come.
Donc Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a manifesté ce ras particulier. Et ce ras, en fait, en premier lieu, se manifeste sous la forme de Sthai Bhav, c'est-à-dire un sentiment fixe, stable.
Actually, Mahaprabhu Raya Ramananda, conversation with Raya Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Raya Ramananda discuss these things. Not bhakti. Discuss about bhakti rasa.
Donc en réalité, la conversation de Roy Ramananda et Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ne porte pas sur la bhakti, mais porte précisément sur le bhakti ras. Et ce bhakti ras comporte 4 ingrédients.
That is called Vibhav, Anubhav, Sattik and Bhavichari. 4 ingredients mixed on the plate with the Taiva, fixed mood.
Donc ces 4 ingrédients se combinent sur la plateforme de ce sentiment stable, Sthai Bhav.
Even not only this also, ras is not complete. Need also many things. Vibhav, Anubhav, Alamban, Uddipan, Asray Alamban, Visay Alamban, many things. How many ingredients? 49 ingredients. Then ras will manifest.
Mais il n'y a pas que ces 4 ingrédients. Le bhakti ras se manifeste à travers 49 ingrédients particuliers.
If you read Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, they very clearly explain step by step Vibhav, Anubhav, Sattik, Bhavichari, and how these 49 kinds of ingredients coming, then raska. Chari samagri milane hoito rosala. Chaitanya Charitamrita. When these 4 ingredients coming on the platform of Sthai Bhav, then ras coming. Actual need how many ingredients? 49 types of ingredients.
Donc, quand on étudie le Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu de Srila Rupa Goswami, on voit que sont décrits très précisément et très savoureusement tous les ingrédients qui composent ce Bhakti Ras. Donc en premier lieu, il y a les 4 ingrédients principaux, sans les 49 ingrédients ça ne se manifeste pas complètement.
So for this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told, first he told, Varnashram Dharma Didikal, Yahva Jayavaga. This is external, because this is not the jivas, Sarupanami Vritti, spontaneous nature of the jivas. To following the rules and regulations of Varnashram Dharma, Karma Samarpan, offering all karma, surrender to Krishna, or to detach everything. This is actually not the spontaneous nature of the jivas.
C'est pourquoi quand Sri Roy Ramananda a décrit les stades préliminaires du chemin spirituel, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a dit que tout cela était externe, qu'il s'agisse du respect des règles et régulations du Varnashram Dharma, du fait de s'offrir, d'offrir ses actions à Krishna, ou d'être détaché de tout attachement matériel, ça ne correspond pas à la nature intrinsèque et spontanée de l'âme.
But Jiva Sarupanandi Vritti, spontaneous nature of Jiva is what? Krishna is Nityada. Jiva Sarup hoy, Krishna Nityada. So all the living entities, the spontaneous nature, the spontaneous nature serve of Krishna, Krishna Seva.
Car la nature spontanée de tous les êtres vivants, de tous les jivas, est d'être des serviteurs de Krishna.
But this, when we realize these things, when we surrender to the feet of Guru and Krishna and listen Hari Katha.
Mais quand est-ce qu'on va réaliser cela? C'est quand on s'abandonne à Shri Guru et à Krishna et qu'on écoute le Hari Katha.
Because Sravanaka Bhakti, when we are coming, that one thing, actually here we are enter in Bhakti.
Sharanagati?
Shravanaka Bhakti, to listen Hari Katha.
Oui, par l'écoute du Hari Katha, c'est comme ça qu'on entre dans la Bhakti.
Visaksena kathasuja, natpadi jadirati, srama evahi kevalam. You are following many rules and regulations, but not everything. This is true. You have to follow. That's the saying. But you have no taste to listen Hari Katha, then all your endeavors, Varnashram Dharma, Karna Samarpan, Dedigan, they are useless.
Donc il est vrai qu'on doit suivre beaucoup de règles et de régulations qui sont énoncées dans les shastras, ça on doit le faire. Mais si par malheur on n'a pas le goût pour écouter Hari Katha, toute l'observance de ces règles s'avère être sans fruit, inutile.
Then Mahaprabhu told, okay, this is okay. What is slow? Brahmastuti. Jnane prayase mudvasanamanteva jivanti sarmukritam bhavadhiya vartam stane stitang stutikatang tunuvang novi jo prayasu ajitu jitu pistoisto ilakkam. One who has this desire coming to listen Hari Katha. That means he enter in bhakti.
C'est quand on obtient le désir d'écouter Hari Katha qu'on peut rentrer et pénétrer dans la bhakti.
But this is not also enough. Mahaprabhu Fardikar, just Mahaprabhu told, yes, I grant. But I want to listen more. This is not sufficient.
Mais cela n'est pas suffisant. C'est pourquoi Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu voulait en entendre plus.
Then Raya Ramananda explained this way, how to two kinds of bhakti. One is Vaidhi bhakti, Nana Upachara, Kirtana Pujano, Artha Bandhu. Then Krishna Bhakti Rasabhavita Mati Kriyotang Jidikava. These two slokas. Vaidhi Bhakti and Raganuga Bhakti. Two bhaktis katha. Also Raya Ramananda may explain.
C'est pourquoi Roy Ramananda a décrit les deux sortes de bhakti que sont Vaidhi Bhakti et Raganuga Bhakti.
But Mahaprabhu told, it's okay, I grant. But I want to listen more. Now coming to Das-Svabhav Katha.
Donc Mahaprabhu a dit oui, c'est vrai ce que tu dis, mais j'aimerais en entendre plus. Va plus loin. Roy Ramananda décrit le bhav.
Then explain Sakha-bhav Katha. Sakha-rash Katha. Actually Mahaprabhu want to listen Bhakti Rasa Katha.
Car Mahaprabhu a envie d'entendre le Bhakti Ras Katha, c'est-à-dire la description des sentiments spirituels.
And this Bhakti Ras Katha should be where? In Braj Bhakti Ras Katha.
Mais particulièrement les sentiments spirituels qui animent les habitants de Vraj.
In Vaikuntha, Ajodha, Dwaraka, Mathura, there are many devotees. They also serve to Krishna. They have spontaneous love and affection. They are also called Ragatmika.
Donc dans les autres endroits du monde spirituel, Vaikuntha, Dwaraka, Mathura, il y a aussi bien sûr beaucoup de serviteurs de Krishna qui ont un attachement spontané à son service et ils sont aussi des Ragatmika.
Hanuman, he is Ragatmika Bhakta. He is the devotee of Ayodhya.
Donc Hanuman est un Ragatmika Bhakta, il est un dévot de Ayodhya.
Spontaneous love and affection with Lord Ramachandra.
Il a un amour et une affection spontanée pour Lord Ramachandra.
Ragatmika stay sadhusika rago. Param abhishtata bhavit. Tanmito bhavit vusa Ragatmika kodi. Ragatmika unishdesa Raganuga uchate. Two things. One is called Ragatmika and it's called Raganuga. Raganuga means those who are following the footsteps of the eternal associate of Lord. That is called Raga Anuga.
Donc il y a deux choses, Ragatmika et Raganuga. Raganuga, ce sont ceux qui suivent dans les traces des associés éternels du Seigneur.
Ragatmika, Raga Atmika. Spontaneous, one who has spontaneous love and affection with their Ishtadev. That is called Ragatmika Bhakta.
Donc Ragatmika Bhakta, c'est celui qui a un amour spontané, un attachement spontané pour le Seigneur.
Hanuman, he is Ragatmika Bhakta. His spontaneous love and affection with Ishtadev, Lord Ramchandra, and 24 hours absorbed with his Ishtadev, Lord Ram.
Donc, Hanuman est un Ragatmika Bhakta, il a un attachement spontané pour son Ishtadev Ramachandra et 24 heures sur 24, il médite sur son service.
But Gaudiya Vaishnava discuss about Braj Raganuga Bhakti Katha.
Et les Gaudiya Vaishnava, eux, s'entretiennent de la Raganuga Bhakti qui est propre à Vraj.
As like Brajavasis, they are called Ragatmik Jan. Spontaneous 24 hours they absorb with Krishna Katha, Krishna Nam, Krishna Seva.
Donc les Brajavasis sont des Ragatmika et qui sont absorbés 24 heures sur 24 sur se remémorer le nom, la forme et les divertissements de Krishna.
Govind Jadohane Abhanane Matana Prelapa Prenchard Chanardo Chanamarjanado Gayante Chaino Ratta Dhiyavosru Kanto Dhanna Brajastriyo Urukrama Chitta Jano. Sukdev Goswami Pad told Maharaj Parikshit, look, Brajvasis, how they have love and affection with Krishna. Whatever they are doing, and within every second, every moment, they absorb with Krishna Nam and Krishna Katha.
Shukadev Goswami dit à Parikshit Maharaj, regarde à quel point les habitants de Vraj sont épris d'amour pour Krishna. À chaque seconde, ils se remémorent sa forme, son nom, ses divertissements.
Two qualifications of Ragatmik Jan, those who are eternal associate of Krishna. What is that? Iste Sarusik Raga. They have spontaneous love and affection according to their rasa with their Ishtadev.
Donc il y a deux qualifications pour les Ragatmika, les associés éternels de Shri Krishna. C'est-à-dire qu'ils ont un attachement spontané pour Krishna en fonction de la relation qu'ils ont avec lui.
That Sanskrit word that is called abes, absorb with Krishna.
C'est-à-dire qu'ils sont constamment absorbés avec
And
Krishna.
second, Utkantha, eagerness, how to direct me with Krishna, Govinda.
Et ils sont toujours en train de penser à comment je vais pouvoir rencontrer Shri Krishna.
Understand? When they're chanting the Jogat, what does it? Govinda Damo Dharamagaveti Govinda Damo Dharamagaveti Govinda Damo Dharamagaveti Govinda Damo Dharamagaveti Krishna He Jadava He Sakheti Govinda Damodara. Mother Jasoda, she chanting the Jugat. Jani Kani Jagitani Tadabalaka Jaritani Dadi Nirvantana Samaye. Sukadeva Goswami told. When Mother Jasoda, early in the morning, chanting the Jugat, what is it? Jani Kani Jagitani Tadabalaka Jaritani Dadi Nirvantana Samaye. Dadi Nirvantana Samaye, when Mother Jasoda, she is chanting the Jugat, then she is singing. Very nice, sweet, beautiful. What is called? Melody. What the melody? What the singing he is singing? What is he singing? Krishna's Lila Katha. Bal Charit Lila Katha. Krishna's childhood pastime. Just see herself. Just see herself make the Krishna Lila Katha, and she is singing very sweetly, nicely. Jani kani jagitani tad balaka chetani. She is not singing others' child Lila Katha. He is singing whose? Krishna, her own son. And also chanting Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti, Govinda Damo Dharmadaveti. Krishna He Yadava He Sakheti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, Govinda Damodar Madhaveti. Jadvohane abhohane matana prelepo, Prencha Chunadvo Rodito Chunamarjanadu, Gayanti Choino Unurakta Diosrukant. Dhanna Brajastri Urukramacha. When they chant Krishna Nam, in their hand, they are servicing their household duty, chanting jugat, milking cows, or fatting the cow dung. But in their mouth, what they chanting? Krishna Nam, Govinda Nam. Or when they chant Krishna Nam, Govinda Nam, their heart completely what? Melted, and tears rolling down.
Shrimati Yashoda Devi, quand elle, très tôt le matin, elle bat le yaourt, elle baraque pardon, le yaourt, elle chante de magnifiques mélodies et en fait chante les divertissements de Krishna, ces divertissements de petite enfance, et elle est submergée d'amour pour lui. Ainsi les habitants de Vraj, les gopis, elles ont des devoirs quotidiens, on va dire. Elles s'occupent de traire les vaches, elles baraquent le yaourt, ou alors elles font des galettes avec la bouse de vache. Mais pendant qu'elles font tout cela, elles prononcent les noms de Krishna et elles sont remplies d'amour et les larmes s'écoulent de leurs yeux.
For this regard, Lord so here the saying, why I am saying these things? Because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu want to listen Bhakti Rasa Katha, not only Bhakti, Bhakti Rasa Katha.
C'est pourquoi Chaitanya Mahaprabhu n'a pas juste envie d'écouter des propos sur la bhakti, mais particulièrement sur ses sentiments de bhakti ras.
Everybody knows the katha, but bhakti ras katha, this is very special.
Donc, nombreux sont ceux qui connaissent les kathas sur la bhakti, mais le bhakti ras, c'est très spécial.
So, actual Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu distributed the highest bhakti rasa prema to everyone.
Ainsi, Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a distribué à tous ses plus hauts sentiments transcendantaux.
But how to realize this? Mahaprabhu is giving your hand. But if you don't know, what is this the valuable things?
Certes, mais Mahaprabhu le donne à tous. Mais comment le réaliser? Comment réaliser la valeur de cela?
And Gurudev gave an example. Once, one guru gave his one thing in the hand of his disciple.
Gurudev donne cet exemple. Un jour, un gourou donne une chose à son disciple.
And told his disciple, this don't you sell in the market. Just ask how much this cost. Value.
Donc il lui dit d'aller au marché, de ne pas vendre cette chose, mais de juste...
C'était une pierre.
Ah, une pierre, pardon. Et de demander la valeur de cette pierre au marchand, sans la vendre.
This is Gurudev example. Yes, I'm giving to you. That time, he came in the market where the old lady, she is selling the, what is sak? Sak means? Spinach.
Donc il se rend au marché, il va au stand d'une vieille dame qui vend des épinards.
Sunday or Monday market.
Au marché du dimanche.
That time old lady will, what is this? This is nothing useless. Oh, maybe I will give little bit and sak.
Donc la marchande voit la pierre et dit mais ça vaut rien, ça, bon, je peux peut-être te donner une poignée d'épinards pour ça.
Because this is the metal, look like metal, this is useless. Maybe I can bring my house, maybe my daughter-in-law, son-in-law, they will play with this. Okay, take little bit, spinach sack. Palak sack, you know, palak sack.
Donc il dit, bon, je ne sais pas trop ce que je vais pouvoir faire de ça, mais si je le donne à ma belle-fille, peut-être que mon beau-fils, ils vont peut-être pouvoir s'amuser avec ça, je te donne un peu d'épinards en échange.
Then disciple returned back to the Gurudev. The old lady who is selling the sack, she will give only little spinach.
Donc il revient vers son Gurudev et lui dit, bon bah voilà, j'ai rencontré une marchande d'épinards, elle m'a dit qu'elle me donnerait juste un petit peu d'épinards pour ça.
That means is what? This is useless thing.
Ça signifie que ouais, c'est un objet inutile.
Then Gurudev told, no, you go to the another market.
Donc Gurudev dit, non, il faut que tu ailles à un autre marché.
Then he came, another market, which market?
Jewelry's market.
First go jewelry. Go chalo.
Not so quick.
Maybe grocery market, you know.
Grocery.
Where the people are selling rice, dal, beans. So, after sabji market. Sabji market finished. Sabji market means this. Rice dal is not sabji. Rice dal is. Sabji market, what is called? Grain.
Donc du coup, le disciple va à un autre marché, c'est un marché où on vend toutes sortes d'épiceries, des céréales, du dalle.
Then one grocery store, good, that's good. Okay, I will give 1 kilo rice.
Donc là, un marchand regarde l'objet, il dit ouais, c'est pas mal, je peux t'en donner 1 kilo de riz.
That old lady, she told she will give how much?
Little
spinach. And now he want to give
1 kilo,
1 kilo rice.
Wow. Progress.
Progressing or not?
Donc le disciple est un peu surpris, il dit tiens, la vieille marchande, elle voulait juste me donner une poignée d'épinards et lui, je vais me donner 1 kilo de riz.
Then he came in front of Guru. Guru told, no. You go another market, not rice market. First he went vegetables market. Now he came, which market? Grocery market. Now no, you go to the market of, which market go? Jewelry market.
Donc il revient vers son gourou et le gourou lui dit non, t'es toujours pas allé au bon endroit, il faut que tu ailles au marché des bijoutiers.
That time the jewelry, the goldsmith, he noticed, this is valuable things.
Diamonds.
Okay, I will give 10,000 rupees to you. Indian money, maybe 10,000 euros.
Donc là, il vient voir un bijoutier qui examine l'objet, il dit oh, ça a de la valeur, ça, je peux t'en donner 10 000 roupies.
Then disciple very quickly, Gurudev, as soon as possible sell these things. Because 10,000 euros, then I will take and build one temple, good temple.
Donc il court là vers son Gurudev et il dit Gurudev, tu sais, ça vaut, il faut absolument le vendre, ça vaut en fait 10 000 roupies, on pourrait faire un beau temple avec ça.
Then Gurudev told, no. You go to the market, where the people, where they are selling the diamonds market.
Oui, le Gurudev est toujours pas satisfait, il dit non, il faut que tu ailles au marché où on vend les pierres précieuses, les diamants.
Then he came to the diamond market, those who are experts to...
Carats.
This is the perfect, what the...
Purity, clarity.
Said, okay, we'll give 1 million euro to you.
Donc là, il va voir un expert en joyaux, et là, l'expert lui dit, écoute, ça c'est quelque chose de très grande valeur, je peux t'en donner 1 million de roupies.
Could you feel it? Where did you have little palang spinach, then come to 1 kilo rice, what could you 10,000 or 10,000 euro. Now he's saying 1 million, 10 millions. You have to get it.
Et là, on est passé d'une poignée d'épinards à 1 million, 10 millions de roupies.
And that time Gurudev told, no, you go to the one place where the king himself decide what is this thing.
Et là, le Gurudev, il est toujours pas convaincu, donc il dit à son disciple, non, il faut que tu te rendes à la cour du roi, que tu rencontres le roi pour que lui détermine la valeur de cet objet.
Then king, he calls all his, what is your name? Business? Jewelers, those are experts, and what can do? And all they say, told Maharaj, this is called valuable thing. You cannot give And we cannot decide how much is valuable this thing. Priceless.
Donc le roi convoque tous ces orfèvres, tous ces spécialistes, et en fait ils sont incapables de déterminer la valeur inestimable de cet objet.
Understand? Millions of dollars if you give, you cannot compare this thing.
Et non, on ne peut même pas comparer la valeur de cet objet avec des millions et des millions de dollars.
Then Gurudev told, do you know, this is called Chintamani. Chintamani, it is just, or touch, just according to understand.
Donc le disciple revient et là le Gurudev lui révèle qu'en fait cet objet c'est une Chintamani, une pierre capable d'exaucer tous les désirs.
What is that Chintamani? Harinam, Hariras, Harikatha, Hariprem.
Donc qu'est-ce que c'est cette Chintamani? C'est le Harinam, le Harikatha, le Hariprem, l'amour.
So actually what I am saying, the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he distributed the highest prem. What is that? Prem Rasa Sindhu.
Et c'est ce que chez Chaitanya Mahaprabhu est venu distribuer librement, cet amour divin transcendantal.
Understand? And Chaitanya was saying, come to me. I will also sing in the Prem Rasa Sindhu.
Et Chaitanya Mahaprabhu nous appelle, venez à moi, je vais vous plonger dans cet océan d'amour extatique.
So do you understand what is the valuable things? Mahaprabhu, actually I am saying this, Mahaprabhu also want to listen this katha, prema, what is called? Bhakti Ras, not only Bhakti, Bhakti Rasa katha, how Brajavasis, especially Brajavasis, spontaneous love and affection with Krishna. What kinds of praise?
C'est pourquoi Chaitanya Mahaprabhu a envie d'entendre cette inestimable katha, ô combien les habitants de Vraj ont un amour et une affection spontanée pour Krishna.
Gaura Gandharva Maharaj saying this was, what is the last limit prem of Srimati Radhika towards Krishna?
Gaura Govinda Maharaj pose cette question, quelle est l'extrême limite de l'amour de Srimati Radhika pour Krishna?
His one article, he also wrote, you have the, if you read this book, what is the last limit prem of Srimati Radhika?
Il a écrit cela dans un article, si vous avez l'occasion de le lire, quelle est la dernière limite de l'amour de Srimati Radhika pour Krishna.
So these things of actual Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he realized, and also one drop he is giving to us.
Et cette extrême limite, c'est ce qu'est venu goûter Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Et en même temps, il a distribué une goutte de cela sur tous les êtres.
But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is far from us.
Mais Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu est loin de nous.
Who is very close to us? Who can give these types of prem, one drop of prem of ocean to us?
Et qui est proche de nous? Qui peut nous donner cette goutte d'amour?
Jamuna Devi, she also told, very nice, I appreciate, very nice. Gurudev told, I am standing on the shore of Prema Rasa Sindhu. Just you come, then I drop and give to you. She told her this. This is the essence of her katha.
Donc j'ai beaucoup apprécié ce qu'a dit Yamuna Devi, car elle a raconté que Gurudev disait qu'il est sur les rives de cet océan d'amour extatique et qu'il peut nous y amener et nous donner une goutte de cet océan.
We cannot take bath in the ocean because big waves come. If you go, then maybe also have. You will drown and big waves and take away.
Donc on peut pas se baigner dans cet océan car les vagues sont trop fortes.
You understand? If you go, just to give an example, if you go Haridwar, who went to Haridwar? Someone? Okay, oh, many. Okay. Did you take bath in the Ganges of Haridwar?
Yes.
Very strong. You have to hold the chain. Otherwise, you go for river. Down here for river, but you never come back.
Donc je vais vous parler d'Haridwar. Est-ce que certains ont été à Haridwar? Donc en fait, dans cet endroit, le Gange a un courant très puissant, donc on ne peut pas se baigner dans le Gange sans s'agripper à une chaîne, sinon on est emporté.
If you go, especially this time, summertime, people are going, many visitors going, where they are try to enjoy, or sometimes they are taking bath, this way. But there are very strong people are there.
and Soti Maharaj, more than Soti Maharaj. They also hold the chain. If you want that person, you drop in the Ganga, then you come. Because if you hold yourself hold the chain, maybe you let go, then go, never come back, finish. And for this regard, I saw that person, big person, very healthy person. They hold the chain and that person helping. Not helping, they are taking money something. This is their job.
Not helping,
their job.
taking money. Okay.
Yes, they are helping the people how to take bath. They hold to you and take bath.
Donc Haridwar, c'est un lieu très touristique, il y a beaucoup de gens qui viennent là-bas pour se réjouir, passer du bon temps. Et il y en a qui souhaitent se baigner dans le Gange, donc c'est pour ça qu'il y a des hommes qui sont là, qui sont des colosses, qui sont là pour permettre aux gens de se baigner dans le Gange. Ils tiennent les chaînes auxquelles s'agrippent les touristes, mais ils font pas ça pour le plaisir, c'est leur boulot.
And in the same Hamsagi, this is the ocean of Prema, Prema Rasa Sindhu. This is true. But we cannot direct to take bath. We will give Guru Path. We will give one drop, take. Or Guru Path Badmu, drowning in the ocean of Prema, Prema Rasa Sindhu. And otherwise, guy, never come back.
Mais dans cet océan d'amour transcendantal, on ne peut pas se baigner comme ça. Donc c'est Gurudev qui va nous amener au bord, il va nous donner une goutte, ou alors peut-être il va nous plonger carrément dedans et il va nous ressortir, parce que sinon on risque d'être emporté à jamais.
What to say, even Krishna himself also cannot take bath alone in that the ocean of prema.
Que dire de nous, puisque Krishna lui-même ne peut pas se baigner tout seul dans cet océan.
When Krishna, he takes bath in the ocean of prema, he is holding the necks of the gopis.
Quand Krishna se baigne dans cet océan d'amour, il tient en fait, il se tient à la nuque des gopis.
There is evidence or not? What is that? Nayam sirungu nitantrati prasadata sarjasita narinaganda jakutannam rasotsave assa bhujadanda grito kanto. Rasotsava assa bhujadanda grito kanto. Labdhaja udgaja braja sundarinam. Ras is as like Prema Rasa Sindhu. This is going on. And Krishna is taking bath in that the Prema Rasa Sindhu, ocean of the divine love. How? Holding the neck of gopis. Because gopis' prema is big waves are coming. Krishna is thinking, if I alone take bath, maybe I will swept away. Where you will go, I don't know. So it is better hold the. For in this verse, Rasotsave Asa Bhujadanda Grito Kanto. If you read this book, you can read my book. What is that? Bhagavad Gita. Everything explained Vishwanath Chakravarti Pad. Actually, this is the explanation of Gurudev. Many years Gurudev gave class. I also written my notebook. Now I manifested this book. Rasotsave Asa Bhujadanda Grito Kanto. If you little bit read, then understand my language. Otherwise not. This is true. Krishna holding the neck of the gopis with his lengthy, long arms.
Donc si vous lisez l'ouvrage que j'ai composé à partir des commentaires de Srila Gurudev sur l'ouvrage de Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, qui s'appelle donc, l'ouvrage s'appelle Brahmar Gita, vous pourrez voir que effectivement Krishna, quand il se baigne dans cet océan d'amour, il ne peut s'y baigner seul parce que les vagues qui sont l'amour des gopis qui est semblable à des vagues très puissantes le submergerait, donc il s'agrippe en fait au cou des gopis pour ne pas être emporté.
So now what we'll do? Just pray to Gurudev. Gurudev, give one drop of mercy to us. Then our life will be successful.
Donc que faire? Il faut prier la miséricorde de Shri Guru afin qu'il puisse nous donner une goutte de cet amour et que notre vie soit un succès.
Every day we are praying to lotus feet of Gurudev, not other things.
C'est pourquoi tous les jours on prie les pieds pareils au lotus de Gurudev.
Gurudev kripa bindu diya Hare dase tena prekshayoti सकल सहने बल दिया करो निज मने स्त्रियाहीन सकले समान करिते सकति देहनाथ और तबे तो गाइब हरि नाम सुखे तबे तो गाइब हरि नाम सुखे अपराध कभी हेन कृपा लभियाए जन हितार्थ होइबे আমি সত্যি বুঝি আমি অজীবী পরমরে আত্মসাত যোগ্যতা বিচারে কিছু নাই পাই তোমার করুণা সার আর করুণা না হইলে কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া করুণা না হইলে কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া হে গুরুদেব করুণা না হইলে করুণা না হইলে কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া করুণা না হইলে কাঁদিয়া কাঁদিয়া প্রাণ না রাখিব প্রাণ না রাখিব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় নারায়ণ গোস্বামী 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 জয় গুরুদেব হলো জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় গুরুদেব জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ বলো জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ বলো জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় গুরুদেব জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় প্রভুপাদ জয় প্রভুপাদ প্রভুপাদ জয় প্রভুপাদ जय श्री गुरुदेव की जय प्रभुपाद की जय सच्चिदानंद गौर हरि की जय जय श्री राम थैंक यू
Harikata Festival qui
Arati no
Yes.
okay now they are offering so try to understand the contribution of Guru Padma and especially Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Donc essayez de comprendre la contribution de Shri Guru et de Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spécialement.
Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Krishna, he is Rasik Sekhar and Parama Karun. For this regard, he is distributing the high strength to us.
Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu est le réservoir de tous les sentiments transcendantaux d'amour. Donc c'est pour cela qu'il peut nous les distribuer.
Good Premanand. Arati, Maharaj, Kanta.
Then you mentioned 49. There were 4 male ingredients and then 4. They're included in the 49. puisqu'il est le chemin. Sanchari. Pujari, là. Attends, laisse-le prendre.